You keep going back to the same memories, the same patterns, the same ache that you thought you'd outgrown. You wonder why it still lingers, why it returns when you least expect it. You assume it's yours. This pain, this guilt, this heaviness. But what if it's not? What if the wound you keep reopening was never yours to carry? Some pain isn't born from your choices. It's inherited, passed down in silence, in glances, in the way love was given or withheld. You learned how to hurt before you knew what healing was. You absorbed the grief of people who never learned how to name it. You modeled yourself around their survival and called it your own. So now, when you break down, it feels familiar. But not because it's true. Because it's programmed. You've confused repetition with identity. You've built your reflection on wounds that didn't start with you. That's why it never made sense. That's why it never healed. You've been trying to mend a story that doesn't belong in your book. And still, you revisit it. Not because you're weak, but because you want to understand. You want to fix it. You want it to make sense. You thought that if you kept returning to the source, you could rewrite the outcome. But there's nothing to fix, nothing to solve, only a truth to face. This pain was borrowed, not born. Healing begins when you stop owning what was never yours, when you stop carrying the weight just because someone handed it to you. You don't need to relive their stories to honor them. You don't need to suffer to prove you care. You are allowed to set it down. The pain, the responsibility, the cycle. You are not the past you came from. You are the one it ends with.